Welcome to License to Ball Recruiting Update. We got Devin Mitchell. He'll be joining the show today. Around License Ball, he known as Home Depot. Getting a lot of offers, getting a lot of attention on the circuit. Top 100 player now. Devin Mitchell, a.k.a. Home Depot. A 6'4" shooting guard out of Collinsville High School. Kid can flat out score the ball, known as a volume shooter. Not scared of the big stage, and also not scared of the big shot.
Hey y'all, it's Devin Mitchell. I got an announcement to make. Y'all know me as Home Depot, do it yourself. I get taken a lot of unfair criticism. I play on teams where they need me to score. I know I'm a valuable shooter. I make my shots. Set school records. Lead teams in scoring coming off the bench. Don't complain. I just go out there and play. Everybody says I'm not tough enough to play these major conferences. That's why I get up every morning and go to the gym and work hard to prove all y'all wrong. That's why I work so hard at this game. Prove y'all wrong. I do this for the love. I put my hard sweat and tears in this. Go out and play, be a team player. They ask me to score, they ask me to shoot the ball, and keep us in the game. I just do what the coaches say, and I still get criticized. When I reach my dreams and get where I need to be, we'll see who was right, who was wrong, and see what the haters got to say. Y'all keep drinking that haterade, while I keep drinking that Gatorade, and putting that work in and doing this blood, sweat, and tears. Ain't gonna leave y'all in tears.
Socks, $12. Shoes, $140. Team unis, $90. Score 41 points, tie school record, priceless. License to ball, who's certified? Next up, we got Home Depot, known around License to Ball for Home Depot, but y'all know him as Devin Mitchell. We're going to welcome Devin Mitchell on the show. What's up with you, man?
What's up, hip-hop? Nothing much.
You heading home from a workout?
Yeah, I'm already working out, getting ready for July. Yep.
Yeah, you've been buzzing on the internet and Twitter, man. You went on some visits, man. What sort of places did you visited?
I visited the University of Alabama, UAB, and Wake Forest.
Oh, okay. What was the first one on the stop?
First one I went to the University of Alabama.
Oh, okay. And you went, these unofficial visits?
Yeah, these are both unofficial visits.
Oh, okay. It's going to be even better on the official visit.
Well, official visits I'm going to take in August and September.
Oh, okay, but I said official visit is going to be even better.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be out there. Those are going to be real good. I can't wait for them.
Oh, okay. Out of all three schools, did any of them stand out more than others?
Each school had things that were better about each other. I mean, some things stood out that didn't stand out at other schools. So, I really couldn't honestly, I can't even tell you a favorite right now if I had to out of those three.
What did you like about UAB?
UAB, I like them a lot because I know for a fact, just like the other two schools that I went to, they're going to let me come and beat me. They're going to let me come and get shots early and play a lot early. And I get to play fast. And that's how I like to play. I like to get up the floor and play defense and basically have a fun basketball game. That's how UAB plays, so that's why I like them.
Oh, okay. What about Wake Forest? What you like about Wake Forest?
What I love about Wake Forest is, it's the ACC. That's my favorite thing about it. I mean, that's the ACC is probably going to be the best basketball conference in history, I think. So, Wake Forest being in that conference really makes us stand out
Oh, okay, I got you. So a big time conference, you get to go against Duke and all those schools.
Yeah. You know, me being the competitor I am, and I want to go against everybody. So, the ACC is not a bad look.
What about Coach Grant over there at Alabama? How'd you like that visit?
Yeah, I like Coach Grant. It was good. I like Coach Grant, Coach Brandon, and Coach Rose. They were the main three coaches on the staff. I got to know the other two guys too as well, so I got to do a relationship with them. But Coach Grant was good. We had a good talk about what his plan was for me if I was to come there. So he laid it all on the line for me, and it helped me and narrow a lot of things down with Alabama.
What is his plans for you if you go to Alabama?
His plans were basically what he said was he didn't really have anybody on his roster right now that he thinks that could impact a game like I could, or come in and make shots and stretch the defense and really just help the guys that he has right now. I mean, he's got a really good team and a lot of good players, so he thinks that I can come in and help those guys. He's got a lot of guys that create and can do a lot of things, and he thinks that I can help those guys as well as he can help me by making shots.
So he liked that you are a volume shooter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you picked up some more offers lately?
Yeah, Wake Forest, Oklahoma State were my two newest ones in the last month. So, Wright State and actually Ohio offered today. So.
And how did you feel being in the top 100 at Rivals and Scout.com and 24/7, making a top 100?
I feel good because I've been working so hard to be in the conversation of being in the top 100. So to finally see my name up there with some of those other guys, it's something that I always remember. But I'm still not where I want to be in that top 100. So I'm looking to even go higher than that. I see a lot of the guys that were already in the top 100 start to fall a lot. So I'm coming for all those dudes there in July. So I'm looking to improve my ranking even more.
How do you feel about when they say your shot selection and you're not tough enough to play at some of these high major conferences?
Yeah, I hear all that stuff all the time, but I mean, I know what I'm capable of, so I think I can play anywhere and against anybody at any time. So the main thing I look at is when she put me out on the floor, I think I can answer a lot of questions just by me being out there. So. All those question marks about me, can I play defense, am I physical enough, am I tough enough, am I going to make shots against bigger and stronger and athletic guys, I can keep those coming because I think I'm good enough to play anywhere, to tell you the truth.
Oh, okay. Let's catch us up. You started off with the Stars, then you left the Stars to go to the Celtics, then you went back to the Stars, now you with Southern Kings.
Right.
How did that all transpire while you went back and forth?
Well, I started off with the Celtics, just because there's a lot of stuff going on with the Stars that it wasn't stable at that time. We didn't know who the coach was going to be. The coach that I've been playing for the last couple of years, he brought me over to the Stars. They told me he wasn't going to coach the team, so that's why I left and went to the Celtics. So, I mean, the Celtics are a good program. I like practicing. They work me out hard, and I appreciate everything they did for me as far as, helping me. They taught me a lot of stuff. But at the same time, even when I left, I always wanted to play in the URDF. So that was always on my mind, regardless of if I was playing with the Celtics or anybody else. I still wanted to play in the URDF. So when Coach Steele called me with the opportunity to be able to play still, it was almost a no-brainer for me. I know Coach Steele, and it was really a no-brainer for me. I wanted to go get the best competition in the country, so that's why I went back to the Stars. And then going back to the Stars, I knew I was going to have to sacrifice a lot of minutes. So, I had to basically change my whole game from being a starter and putting up a lot of shots and playing 20-plus minutes a game, playing about 10 minutes a game, and still being productive. So that was my role on that team. So it taught me a lot about myself, really. Knowing that, it's no guarantee in college that I'm going to start. So I got to be ready to come off the bench and be productive with the minutes that I'm going to get. So that's what that really taught me. And then now going back to the Southern Kings, I'm going with them because, we didn't make Peach Jam. So if that's not being a Peach Jam, that was one of the main things they did in it. I played about 10 to 12 minutes a game. I feel like I should play a lot more in July. I need to go out swinging. So I'll be playing probably 20 plus minutes with the 7 Kings, and I'll be able to show the coaches that I'm more than just a shooter. That's kind of just what I did with the Stars. And I can play 20 plus minutes and be really productive, and I'll be able to handle the ball more and guard the other teams that play all the time and stuff like that. So it's really, for going back to the 7 Kings, it's not to get recruited anymore. I mean, I hope that I do get recruited more, but it's really just for me to show the coaches or schools that I might be going to everything that I can do. That's why I went back to the 7 Kings.
Okay, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right, here, Doc. I'm Devin Mitchell, and I'm Gymratinsider.
Gotcha, didn't even have to tell you.